Hello friends, long time no see. Goddess of Fire here. Back for another fire conversation. I don't have a plan or anything. I've just had a lot of energy running through me. And I know it's because messages are coming through and it feels angelic in nature, so I have my messages from your angels deck out. I don't know, it just feels like they want to give a message of comfort or something to whoever needs it. A lot of crazy shit's going on. So this is probably going to be very well received. A couple things before I get started. I swear in every reading, so if that's not something you jive with, feel free to exit stage left. No harm, no foul, no love lost. I genuinely hope that you find the messages and guidance that you are seeking, because there are plenty of other tarot readers out there that do not use as colorful language as I do. Second, all of my readings are general. That means it'll be one size fits most. One size fits some, one size fits one in certain instances, but they cannot and will not be one size fits all. So without further ado, let's see what the angels have to say. We have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. This feels like people that are experiencing positive shifts in their personal life, that may be like creating some jealousy or tension within other relationships in your current experience, but it's like it says, it's basically temporary. Then we have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. This is just giving us a little bit of, attention to our manifestations, things that we have kind of had in process for a while. These things are kind of coming to realization, slowly but surely. Some people it's coming a lot faster than others, but just remember, everything's about divine timing. So stay the course, keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing is working. And then we have Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So this feels like self-care is being either denied or completely just put by the wayside, which is not good. I think it's interesting that she's holding herself. That's self-love, that she's giving herself self-love and self-care. So remember, no matter how hard that you're working, that you have to stop and rest. Make sure that you are staying at your fullest potential. Then we have Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So if you've been having some crazy ass buck wild dreams, or your intuition just feels like it's a lot stronger, it's coming from Adriana right now. She's got your back in that respect. And then we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. This is going to be really tough for a lot of people, because not everybody's going to see your vision. When you get the call, not everybody's going to be there when you answer and understand your process and how you move, period. This is also going to be like, keep following your North Star. Whatever your path is your path and what is meant to be for you. Just because other people don't get it, don't approve of it, don't like it, not up to them. Then we have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Again, we're being drawn back to more self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup. So make sure that you are full or overflowing before you even try to fill anybody else's cup. Like I said, I had no plan for this reading. These angels, it felt like it was like 8 of them. We're just talking. Yeah, okay. Then we have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Archangel Uriel is like the tits when it comes to healing. I always refer to him as the graduated version of Archangel Raphael. And he is just like the major. He's the guy that's going to sew you up. He's going to be working on you, usually when you're asleep. So if you've been waking up feeling super duper sore, or feeling like you got hit by a truck, or like you ran a marathon or climbed a mountain, it's probably because you're doing a lot of healing in the astral realm. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out the last card, because I feel like there's one more and I just want to get everybody out on the table before. Okay, I think this is everybody. And then we have Archangel Gabriel. Or Gabriel. It kind of depends on how you will best receive this particular angel. Female form, he's going to be Gabriel. Male form, he's going to be Gabriel. But this is the Archangel of Communication. And it says, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So this is going to be very specific to very specific people. And if you know, you know. Archangel Gabriel is coming out because they know that you are a vessel for communication, that you are supposed to be sharing whatever ideas, thoughts, opinions with the world. I myself have a really bad fucking imposter syndrome, so I can completely understand the struggle of not being able to let that throat chakra open wide and, you know, be that vessel. But this is a time when you need to be calling on this particular archangel, because that is going to help you with your communication and being able to express these gifts and these messages, these thoughts, these opinions, whatever it is, whether you're supposed to be writing a book, having a YouTube channel, posting a blog, or some sort of, I don't know, podcast. Get over yourself is what I'm hearing. Get over yourself. It's not about you. It's about what you have to offer. Damn. I feel like I just got called out too. So there's that. Then we have Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research to seek expert advice before making a decision. I mean, that's pretty plain and simple. There's something that, again, this feels very specific. So it's just like kind of, this is a buffet. Take your pick, right? But it just feels like you don't have enough information to get something started, or you think you need to have more information to get something started. And if that's the case, it feels like the way you're going to get this information is a lot closer to home than I think you realize. If this pertains to you, it could come it's going to come from a very unexpected place. For whatever reason, the first thought that just came to mind was a child. So don't underestimate the children in your life. They have great insight. They understand the world in a way that us as adults, we used to understand, but unfortunately through years of indoctrination and, you know, programming and this, that, and the other, it kind of pulls away from us. So there is somebody in your life that is of innocence that will be able to give you some sound advice. Whether it be a 2-year-old, a 12-year-old, or I don't know, a 20-year-old, because in my eyes that's still kind of a kid. But you will not have to look very far. I'm being very drawn to the rabbit for whatever reason. This could be a fertility issue for somebody. So if it pertains to fertility for somebody specifically, what you think you need to do is not what you actually need to do. It's a lot simpler is what it feels like. So this could be something as simple as a diet change, or it's very simple, like drinking more water, not putting so much effort or concentration into it, just kind of allowing it to come to you instead of trying to cling to that dream so tightly. It's like trying to grasp a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the more you lose. So that's very specific. I don't know who that's for, but it's gonna be okay. Then we have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So it feels like there's a bit of an overhaul that's happening in some people's lives, and it's always difficult when there's a sense of separation in any capacity. So if you feel like you're separating from family, friends, partners, loved ones, however that looks for you, I know it sucks. It fucking sucks. It sucks so hard and so big. It does. But unfortunately, that is a part of the journey sometimes. Not everybody's here for a lifetime. Not everybody's going to be your forever friend or forever relative. Sometimes you have to move away from any and all things, including those that you love and cherish deeply, that are no longer for your highest good. And let me tell you, the cords of connection can be very, very difficult to cut if you are resistant to that process. So lean into Isaiah, and I'm feeling Archangel Michael energy too. I'm surprised he didn't come out at all in this fucking reading, because I feel him very, very strongly. Archangel Michael is going to be able to help and assist in cutting those cords, and those energetic cords, because we think we can cut. Sometimes we think we let something go, or we cut someone off, or they're no longer a part of our existence, but energetically they're still very much entangled and intertwined within ours. So just bearing that in mind going forward. I feel like I need like a closeout. Let's see what the angels are going to do. Pull me to this particular deck. It's my divine doors. I'm being instructed to pull 4 different doors. And the first door looks like this. I'm going to pull them out first before I look at the messages. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, there's 4 doors I'm feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think I'm going to pull 5. Because it'll fall perfectly over these angels. We're going to put this. Let me interesting. Wow, I'm looking at the cards and they kind of match. And one more. Oh, okay. Well, these two came out at the same time, so we get a bonus door. Let's try and get the whole class in the frame. So the first door here. Deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. Hold on. Hold on. You're getting grounded. That's the deeper. That's the roots are getting set in deeper. That's why the best is yet to come. And then we have forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. It's telling people to release. You got to drop burdens to catch blessings. Remember how I always say that. Door number 3, offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. It's interesting that this is on top of Teresa, who is basically telling us to calm down. But what this is really saying is it's about reciprocity. What we get, we give, and what we give, we get. So just be aware of how much, like I was saying before, how much you're sharing of yourself. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You have to be protective of your energy. You have to be protective of your peace. And you can't just give everybody access all the time, because that can definitely be something that stands in the way of manifestations. Door number 4, 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. This is about being surrounded by positive people, people that are on your wavelength. This is also about communicating too, because 3 of Cups is about kindred souls. You are able to speak to those people, and those people are able to speak to you. There's a level of understanding. This could also physically be 3, like there's 3 people in your life that you're closest to, or it's a group of 3, or 3 siblings, something to that effect. 3. So be aware of that. Oh, door number 5 is 1111. This is very specific synchronicity. Numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. This is about being open to possibilities. This is about letting things flow in. It's interesting that this is right above. It's the time, and it's the perfect time for new ideas, but it's also above the card of confusion. So just know there's confusion because you're almost in a limbo stage. Like, wow, that's interesting. I'm hearing Britney Spears, not yet, I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. So it's like you haven't fully yet evolved into the next stage of your life, into the next stage of your vibration. So that's where I think the confusion is coming from, is that you feel like you've got 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future. So just be patient, allow some more grounding to come through. Stop trying to control the situation, because I know that could be part of it too, is that you have a particular vision and you want it to go a particular way, but that is not always how it goes, unfortunately. You are a co-creator, so you have your part and the universe has its. Ooh. And the bonus door, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free as you dare to dream it, so must it be. This is just basically saying, speak what you seek until you see it. Speak what you seek until you see it. This is about manifestation. What you think you can become, what you dream can be reality. So, I hope this was helpful. These messages from your angels. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and pay attention for some new content. I am getting back into the swing of things. So, be ready.